Hello everyone, I'm XtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 4 part 102. In the previous video we finally finished everything we have to do for this section, at least I believe so. We fought our cryptids, done our quests, done our bond events, talked to everybody in the wild and wonderful world of Erebonia, got no trial chests. I think it's about time to frickin' head over. The old Agri Road. Where do you want me to go? Because I mean, it said we just teleport straight to the Draco Shrine, but it says our actual quest markers over here. I did do a little bit of changing ports-wise. I should put you back in the front slot because my muscle memory for your S-Craft is I don't want to mess that up. I decided to go ahead and just equip the 7-fold gem, and I dropped your hit since we have the evergreen on you, so you don't really need the accuracy. I figured, I don't know, man, may as well just use it. We resisted using it for long enough. I don't think anything we want to equip here. But yeah, I did replace the Leanne's Kiss for this thing. I don't really know how much you're going to be casting it on old Ashy here, but it's something. Like, I mean, I think it's better overall than Leanne's Kiss, and Leanne's Kiss is kind of hard to fit on anyone. Well, no, actually, nobody can cast, like, none of these characters can cast it, except for maybe Usus. Would it fit here? Fire, Mirage, Water, and nope. Because everyone, like, you could equip it, but actually, no, you can't. Oh yeah, because I wanted to equip this on you for the evasion, but we don't have enough Fire Sapith to upgrade your slot, I don't think. I don't know how to check. We might be able to. We can check when we get in the Draco Shrine, because I would like to equip that. I mean, 10 evasion on you seems very good. So we'll find out here in a second, I suppose, because there'll probably be a super healing machine, right? Once you begin your investigation of the Draco Shrine, the main story will progress. Please note that all quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. The battle ahead may be difficult. It is recommended you be fully prepared before proceeding. Okay, well, let's save. Also, I guess we should turn in our quests. I think we did this already. Oh.
You truly are a horned lion of Thor's. Your reward. Courtesy of the Imperial family. Oh my. Seems you had it tough. Until next time.
You're not Randy. I mean, you're better than Elise, but you're not Randy. Okay, that's actually kind of decent. I feel like the other items or the other medals are not very good. Especially in comparison to like the medals in the previous game. It's still kind of like hard to justify equipping though. I mean, the crit rates... I mean, 250 HP is just like insulting. I don't know, it's just like really hard to fit in. Just because there's so many better things. Wait, do I want Ash in the party? What else did I have someone else? Who did we have originally? Because we added Ash in for Raquel stuff, but we had someone else in originally. I mean, Ash is great for our party. Like, I mean, his order is super, super good. Oh yeah, we originally had Elliot. Yeah. I kind of would like to get Elliot. So this is the Draco Shrine. Anything like the Luna Shrine, we should find what we're looking for in the back. If we're going in, we should probably wait till tomorrow. Scratch that, we're going in now? What's wrong, Rain? I don't know, it's too quiet. I don't sense anything at all. Is this really the price?
Ha! Sorry to break it to you. This place is a total bust.
Over there, it's the Platinum Knight. You're gonna grace with your presence, are you? Boss.
T. Schwarzer. Good to see you again.
Granted, Ash does fit better. Like, his Brave Order is better for us than Elliot's is in this situation, just because Toa's Brave Order is just better than Elliot's. So there's very There's basically no situation where I would rather use Elliot's over Toa's, except for like cost. But even then, I would probably rather use Black Tortoise, and then just like save for to try and get High Heavens off.
Real shame you guys came all this way for nothing, though.
Nothing. What do you mean?
Go ahead, take a gander.
A pillar of light? Hey, look, where it's coming from? It's presence. No, it can't be.
That's right. What we got here is the Draco Shrine, one of the sites for the rivalries. But the little subspace inside it got transported away just yesterday.
What? Transported away, but how?
I got the word from Albrecht and came to see it for myself. Truth be told, I didn't think they could just up and move the whole damn place either. Figured I'd come and check just in case. But sure enough.
I don't know, can we go fight a Hamel? That seems cooler anyway. What? A magic barrier?
Good. Looks like it worked.
Okay, but like why? Who cares where we fight? George too?
We meet again, everyone.
Far sooner than expected, too.
I mean, you did give us a 7-day deadline, so you would kind of expect that we'd get moving.
I, the Severing Eclipse, am assisting the Rhineford Company in their experiments on the Society's behalf. It is only a temporary arrangement, I assure you.
So you're generating that barrier from your ship.
That's exactly right. Our client sent us a last-minute request to build a magic barrier generator.
But why?
We incorporated some technology from the Society in our design as well, courtesy of Miss Croyce.
Integrating magic and science together was bothersome, to say the least, if ultimately fruitful.
Albrecht doesn't sound too wild about getting the rivalries going just yet. So, looks like I'll just be warming the bench till D-Day shows up.
What?
But I'm always up for throwing down ahead of time. All you gotta do is get past the barrier. Good luck.
I'm a little confused. Didn't they tell us to do the rivalries? If only it were so easy.
You're welcome to try and infiltrate our ship, if you so wish. But you should be aware, we have defense systems in place to address any wrongful entries.
If you attempt to enter, you had best tread lightly, lest you find yourselves eclipsed.
Bro, that line is so fucking bad. I mean, the fact that she could deliver it with even resembling a straight face is hilarious. Like, Sharon, have you watched your boss fights? Have you paid attention to how they're always Sharon gets immediately dunked into oblivion?
My combat shell and I will be ready to face you as well.
Bro, I'm tired of fighting you already, Gaylord.
I'll say it again. Don't expect any mercy from me.
As for me, I will be merely watching from the sidelines. Let's hope the final Keep trial wasn't all you're capable of. I shall be looking forward to seeing how far beyond it you can go.
I mean, like, I'm kind of on board with, like, invading the ship and fighting there, I guess. I just don't... Why are we fighting? Why is there a magic barrier? I mean, I guess we can try and slot Elisa in if it'll let me for fighting Sharon. I mean, you know, she can just sit in the back. Reen and the others then returned to the Courageous 2. There they called an emergency meeting to discuss their next course of action. I can't believe this is how things have panned out. After an analysis, it appears to be very similar to the barrier that appeared over Crossbow during Dieter Croyce's bid for independence. What, seriously? I saw it from really a fortress during the Civil War. So, besides a handful of things let's pass through, it's basically impenetrable, huh? Wasn't the barrier before powered by Septurion? How'd they get their thing running without something like that? The original Aeon's abilities were reproduced in these new models, to a certain extent anyway. Well, I mean, they've already gotten their ass beat, so... They use the third Anguis's skills in conjunction with those capabilities. It's not unthinkable to think they'd be able to create a similar barrier. Irina, my foolish daughter. But why would the professor help make something like this? Because he's not, like, a good person, alright? It's possible he has some plan in mind, but I can't even begin to imagine what it could be. And the location that the shrine is moved to. Right, Hamel of all places. Seriously, I'm getting sick of this. Can't these assholes stop making problems for like 5 damn seconds? Ash. In any case, if we can't get through, then we won't be in any position to take on the rivalry. So, just like we expected, our only option is to board the ship and stop the barrier. Like, I just don't get the whole Albert doesn't want the rivalries to happen, but like, doesn't he work for Osborne, and Osborne wants the rivalries to happen? Isn't this whole thing just manufactured to make us do the rivalries? Because like, isn't that the Ebon Knight's whole goal, is to make a knight strong enough that he can fight and then slurp up his milkshake and turn into the Great Knight again? Or something like that? Like, regardless of the reason, obviously they want us to do the rivalries? I don't know, it just seems like kind of like a weird extra layer that doesn't make much sense to me. No objections here. Well, I'm gonna get pretty dicey, but dicey situations are pretty much the order of the day for Class 7. You said it. If we want to light the way in these dark times, we can't give up here. Yes, let's take care of this. No matter what happens, we do it together. I mean, everyone. I have to admit, I'm still having some anxiety. We will do everything we possibly can to support you. That's what the Courageous Two is here for, right? Even so, a frontal assault isn't going to be easy. Then I'll go around and provide some portee of Ordine. Paired up with the Courageous, you're able to create some kind of opening. A fine idea. The Azure Knight's exceptional flight capability should be the edge we need to succeed. But Crow? Chill. Don't worry, I'm just getting a diversion, that's all. No way I miss out on the rivalry at the Draco Shrine. We're gonna be fighting at half power without you and the Azure Knight. Bro, we can fucking take him. We'll be counting on you, Crow. Just don't do anything too crazy, okay? Now all that's left is to decide who will be in the boarding party. I'll go. Please send me. Fine. Angelica, no. No! Back off. With Mother and Sharon waiting, there's no way I can pull out now. Lisa, yeah, of course. And you'll be bringing me along, naturally. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Probably get another shot at that guy in the truest sense. There's going to be enforcers there. You need brace support. Yeah, so we're taking fee. There's also a matter of personal debt or a certain fastidious maid. In that case, I'd like to observe the Gargantua class for future reference. No! Go back off! I wanted to bring Fee and Sarah and Eustace. Muse. Angie and Instructor Sarah, too. That just about feels about the team. No, Altina, you can't come either. Yeah, solid lineup. I know I'm not quite at the bat yet, but if you need me sooner, just say the word. Absolutely. I mean, granted, you kind of already have had your time to shine. So realistically speaking, we should switch someone in. The counter argument to that is that she's got all my quartz. Given the little time we have left, we'll need to take care of the ship first thing tomorrow morning to move straight to the shrine. As such, tomorrow will be quite a busy day. Do be sure you're good and rested. Got it. Okay, next we need to create our plan for breaking through the Gargantua class air defense system. Okay, so I mean, we can still bring the characters we want them. We have 3 slots. I mean, if we're going to Hamel, I mean, Ash doesn't have... We'll bring Ash. How dare you make me fucking put Angelica in my party, you cowards. I mean, it's not bad. Can I put you in the support at least? Yeah, this is fine. We can keep rolling these guys, just mainly because they're set up. I mean, Angelica, like, technically, like, her S-craft is good, but, like, she's bad. Because when we're fighting Georg and Sharon, no one else really seems all that plot relevant. Everyone prepared as much as humanly possible in order to tackle the airship head on. And at dawn the next morning, everyone set out to execute the plan. Because, I mean, like, I'm kind of, like, I'm on board with having a mission to invade a big airship. Like, I think that's cool. I just feel like the reasons we're doing it are kind of dumb. Oh, it's you two. Theresia and... I don't remember the other one's name. You know, like, it's like something basic, like Mary, or... Not Mary, Emily. You thought I didn't remember. You were like, oh, he doesn't fucking know.
They're here!
Look! Isn't that... What? The Crimson Wings. They really did build another one.
Theresia, prepare to intercept.
Right, let's go, Emily.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I can get more behind it. It is, the reasoning seems a little contrived, but I'll roll with it.
It's about as rough up here as I thought it'd be.
And this is just them saying hello. If we can't find an opening, we'll have to make our own.
We'll leave it to you. You got this, Crow?
Hell yeah! Come on, Ordine, let's show him how it's done!
Of course. The Azure Knight?
So he really was alive.
You guys don't know? I feel like freaking everybody in the damn world should know Crow's alive at this point.
Damn, we are taking a real beating here. Open her up! Let's make this baby fly!
But shouldn't we fire back?
Absolutely not. Focus all your efforts on evasive maneuvers until I say otherwise.
And then we can shoot him?
Toa, have you found us a way in?
Yes, there's a blind spot right around the ship's hold. Sorry for the wait, Reen. Make your way over to the coordinates I just sent you.
Roger that. Let's go, Valimar! Emma, Muse, I'm gonna need your help here too!
Activating Spirit Path!
My thoughts exactly, Valley. Poor Emma doesn't get to go. They're fine, I guess I'll just like...
Infiltration
stand
of
around
enemy
here.
aircraft confirmed. Operation successful!
Nice. It's all on you now, Reen. Tell Jellica to save a punch for me.
Now it's our turn. Prepare to strike. Leave those anti-aircraft cannons useless.
Yes! Finally, I get to shoot something!
Who cares if like some people die in the process?
Attention.
I mean, they were shooting at you, so...
All right, fellas, the
It just
chips are
seemed a
down.
little
I'm
over-enthusiastic.
going all in, so you guys had best keep up.
We're right behind you, Crow.
Thanks for them putting a nice, convenient helium machine. They're such nice guys. Phew, that went well. And yeah, thanks to everyone working together. Even in the Civil War, they could always hold their own. Glad it hasn't changed. Let's move on and...
Intruders detected.
Oh, it's you guys.
Targets designated for annihilation. Launching battle program.
These are the very things we fought at the workshop. Careful, here they come.
Now, bring it on!
There it is!
It seems like you haven't managed to hit her
Leave
for
it
some
to me.
reason. And you have like no HP? Oh, the music is kind of a little banging. Oh, your art's already buffed. I forgot you had Titania. Or I forgot Titania did that for a second.
It's my turn! Yeah! Let's go! Roll! Helix strike!
I won't let you!
And you shouldn't really, it's all magic.
An opening!
Or that attack is magic.
Take that!
I messed up.
Good job,
My
Sarah.
turn. Sneaking mission.
It's my turn.
Start. Take that! Let's go.
Okay, Noble Arc.
Light.
What does Ebon Dragon do again? It's like insight and... Oh yeah, it's just kind of... Well, okay, it is only 2 cost. I was gonna say it's just bad gold dragon, but it's actually... I thought it was 3.
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done! It's down!
An opening!
Ha!
It's my turn!
One of you is almost dead.
Roar! Helix strike!
Okay, you're not gonna die, but you will break at least.
It's my turn.
Okay, you're going next.
Let's go. Away with you!
I should have asked Craft.
Weak.
How could this be?
My turn.
This is fine.
Sneaking mission. My turn.
You have 24. I mean, we could just keep concealing wind over and... Okay, well, you're acting too fast. You actually already have 2 turns of insight, so that's not really going to do anything.
Right. Weak.
Oh no, my art.
Got it. Right.
You forgot? This is still the fee show.
Battle complete. Let's move. I did it.
Yeah, just like that.
I hate that I have to see
grew a
Angelica's
little.
level up animation. Oh, I didn't know Dice could level up. The way the bodies look. They like turned to rubber. We won. Damn it. Wonder the whole ship is teeming with archaisms. Are you okay, instructor? I'm fine. The workshops are more involved than we thought. I mean, they're about as involved as I thought. Could be this whole ship was an experimental lab, built to test barrier generators and other workshop developed by the workshop in Ouroboros. Crow and the others seem to be doing a good job. Yeah, might as well take this chance to get through while the bridge sentries are distracted. Okay, if we're good to go, we should head out. We gotta seize this opportunity while we still can. Let's be quick about it. Mother, Sharon, wait for us. We're coming for you. Now, in the sad case I'm forced to use you, since basically you exist to S-Craft, I think that's fine. I mean, there's an argument to give you, like, Brigand. But, like, I want to use Reen and I don't want to use you, so... Is your setup... I mean, it could, of course, be a little bit better. I mean, having Cross Crusade equipped is, like, embarrassing. That's so embarrassing for you, Angelica, but, I mean, most of the other stuff's fine. Okay, I want to look at slots. Sarah! I want to upgrade your slot. Anything else that's worth making here that we could make, potentially? And we could make one of those. Really, the Mars gym is just better, though. Hey, that's really not that hard to make, because we can make it invigorate. And then we just need one extra strike that we could just unequip on someone. Any old characters with a strike, or I say old, but non-currently being used characters? Whoa, wait. Yeah, trade. There's like 45 menus and they all do the same thing. Anything else there that we want? I mean, Rage is also very good. Need LaForte super rare. You probably just need 2 rare LaFortes. But yeah, let's pop. Yeah. Yeah. Got anything to say, Valley? Valimar stands still without making a sound. We can't waste the chance we've been given. Let's hurry onward.
The hold is the same as on the Pantagruel. The 2 ships must be based on the same design.
Really?
Kind of. It has the same speed and mobility as a Pantagruel, but the gargantuous firepower and armor are completely new.
It's kind of interesting, like, I didn't think about, like, you know, the mechs coming with them. So I guess if you didn't pick Ash, would you just have Muse to back you up? I mean, it'll probably be a situation where you can only pick one character. Like, it's not like you're going to be missing out on a mech in a fight. So you will at least have Muse to back you up, but that is kind of interesting that you get an extra potential choice for the Panzer Soldats, depending on who you bring.
Get a load of all those Zalber Soldats. Well, it is a cutting-edge battleship. Nothing but the best, right?
As long as they're inactive, we've got no reason to engage them. Let's move on.
Yeah, but like, what if we just killed them anyway? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? This feels like the way I'm supposed to go. The classic conundrum. Which way don't I go so I can get all the treasure?
Hey, yeah! Now's our chance!
Yeah, now!
An opening! It's my turn!
Is there anything that gives CP? No? Wait, this does.
Let's go! Radical design!
I'm up!
Yeah, let's fall back. Now, let's keep moving.
I kind of forgot Radical Design gives CP. I don't know, like, I think it's definitely better than old Radical Design, but it has the issue of it's basically, like, 4 BP for a heal and some CP. Because the break damage, not only is it not, like, a super big modifier, breaking is just not very important. I mean, like, really the only real benefit to breaking is that it does purge debuffs. Or buffs, I should say. Like, you do lose those when you get broken. And you can get knocked out of enhances, but I think like, it's very rare that I've been able to break characters during their enhance. Mainly because a lot of times if you're offensive during their enhances, they're, you know, when they're buffed up, they just do too much damage and you die.
Hey-ya!
Now's our chance.
Very well.
Let's go. It's down.
An opening!
I got
Do
this.
I really want to fight you? Not
Let's
really.
fall now. Let's keep moving.
If you don't like my screen have like caution tape come up, I'm not fighting you. Shut up, Fee. Okay. You can... I guess I can let you have your weird, strange grunts.
Hey-ya!
Finish this quickly.
Commencing. Bye-bye.
I'm trying to think, anything really worth talking about?
Ready. Shit!
I mean, like, I do like kind of the idea of having to do something before. Like, this is more interesting than doing like a Draco Shrine dungeon. I will definitely concede that. I guess it's just that, isn't there something back here? Because I thought the vent was not the way we're supposed to go. I'm a fool. I forgot that vents are the most important thing in the CS universe. Of course you have to go through the vent.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Like, I mean, I like this section. Like, I think it's kind of cool, especially like getting to use the Courageous in a more like practical military manner is pretty neat. And, you know, taking on a big giant battleship. Also cool. I guess it's just like, I don't really get the reasoning behind why they're making a shield. To protect dude, to delay the rivalries that they want us to do, I thought.
Ready.
I don't know. I mean, I guess on one hand, like, yeah, you don't want them to do the rivalries, because the rivalries are how Reen wins, but at the same time, isn't that, like, what you want to happen?
I knew you'd be coming, Elisa.
Seems we chose the right spot to guard.
I'm gonna be honest, you're about to get eviscerated. Wait, it's you! Never thought you'd be the one standing in our way. Emily, Theresia!
You all seem so shocked. Though I suppose it has been some time since we've seen each other. And for those I haven't met, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Theresia Caroline, 2nd Lieutenant in the 3rd Air Fleet of the Imperial Army.
And my name's Emily. I'm also a 2nd Lieutenant.
You don't have a last name?
Both of us used to be in the lacrosse club with Elisa. They called me the Blazing Maiden.
Nobody called you that.
Cool, huh?
Literally nobody ever called you that. It's only been a while. You haven't changed one bit. Looks like you still have plenty of energy. Weren't they in the same year as Angelica? Yeah, I heard they were going to join the military after graduating, but wouldn't have dreamt we'd meet here like this. Aviator jackets really suit you lovely ladies. Thanks. Has life been treating you okay? I hear Ferris is doing well for herself too. You guys, like, do realize you're about to invade a country and kill a bunch of people? Right? It just seems kind of weird to be having, like, casual chit-chat. Also, it's Crowpod in the Azure Night, isn't it? I wanted to say hi to him. I assume you've heard about George. So many strange things have been happening lately. Be nice to have a class reunion one day, but duty comes first. Like, literally, who the fuck are you? By that, do you mean that you're not gonna let us pass? Yes, unfortunately, that would be lying if I said we agree with everything currently going on. For example, our colleagues assigned to this research vessel have started becoming a little unhinged. And there's the fact that Araboni is trying to kick off a war for insane reasons. Either way, this is the path we chose for ourselves as Thor's graduates. We were assigned here to defend this post, and so we will. Sheesh, you guys are idiots. As I said, you haven't changed with our school days. Oh, it's almost enough to get proud of you, little sweet beauties. Not me. You guys are not fighting. Fortunately, withdrawal is not an option for us either. Like you, we're bound by the Thor's pride to follow through on what we decided. If need be, we will fight, and we will prevail. Elisa, Angelica? Yeah, we'll leave this to you two. Wait, what? No, you won't. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, it does make more sense thematically speaking that the 8 of them should just dunk on them, but I don't want to use them. Alright, it's showdown time.
Okay, Elisa, no holding back now.
You too, Angelica. Get ready.
There! Coming at you full force! Yeah!
Leave it to me.
Okay, in hindsight, maybe we do want what you call it?
Evan!
Yeah, we'll take the insight.
My
That should
turn.
give us a little bit.
Let's go.
So you are casting a spell, but it looks like a buff. Nice insight. It's looking kind of fresh.
I'm fine.
What does this do? Regulus charge. In hindsight, we should have done this. Does delay work? Kind of? I mean, I would prefer you to just keep your CP and S-Craft. But also, I don't think you need to use food.
You're done for!
Ow, my mana?
Good luck. Yes.
Thanks.
Alright, now you're toasted. You're roasted and toasted.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Ha!
Thanks.
Wait, why are you at max HP?
It's my turn. Now!
It's
Oh, because of cheer, that's why.
Leave it to me. Light! Shine over us all!
You're done for!
My CP?
Fire! Back off! My turn.
Anything else you know? ARD will re-up the defense, I guess.
Yeah!
Let's do it!
That won't be enough
Let's
to,
go. Radical design!
let you
Let's do it.
S-craft. Okay, here's what you do. I don't think you... Yeah, she sells 50k. That's a little too much. But what you can do is run up, get hit. Oh, never mind. You actually got CP regen.
Good luck!
Okay, I think you're dead.
Thanks. Coming at you full force!
We don't really need to do Elisa's.
Yes! Pierce through! Golden arrow! Now! Here! This is it!
Not bad.
Let's do it!
Oh, you're lucky? You don't even know how lucky you are?
I know when I'm beat.
I'll go my own way. That's all there is to it.
Can that own way be far, far, far away from me? I mean, that's cool. I prefer... I would have been more, like... If it had been the entire team fought them, and then they were like, oh, you're so good, that was such a challenge? It being a 2v2 is definitely thematically more appropriate. The winners are clear. Well, we tried our best. And thankfully they were at least somewhat set up, so it wasn't like a complete, you know, dunkage. Are you okay? Yeah, we're fine, just a few bruises and scratches. You really have grown, Elisa, so much more than when we were in school. Angelica, I'm simply humbled to see how skilled a fighter you become. Your travels around the continent and everything you did when you disappeared for a while must have taught you a lot. That's a maker for calling some issues from our friends, definitely. It was a satisfying battle to watch. Worthy of being called Lionesses of Thors. And one of you two got accepted into the elite Air Force so fast. That was impressive, ladies. Kids grow up so fast nowadays. My ambitions are no less than yours. I must take care not to fall behind. I'm really glad we challenged each other without holding back. You remind me of our practice sessions at the lacrosse club. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? With your determination, you'll definitely be able to fight your way through to your mother. I'll try. Yeah, she can fight these hands. Angelica, your friends seem to be benefiting a lot from your support. You'll get even with George eventually, I'm sure. That's the plan. How are they? It's nothing serious. We should let them rest for now. Let's continue onward. We need to find my mother. Right. I have to sort things out between me and my mother. The last thing I want is to let Theresia and Emily down. Well, I mean, I guess none of our main party are hurt, but may as well rest.
We're near the stern. The barrier generator should be all the way at the far back.
This section must correspond with the VIP area on the Pantagruel.
There's still a bit further to go. Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, can't keep the Courageous 2 waiting too long.
They'll be fine. Not like they're gonna, you know, ever get hit.
Oh, I hope no one can see.
I hope you be quiet. Are you okay, you're not making my screen flash, therefore you get to live. That's how random monsters live. If they make my screen flash, then it's on. Otherwise, I suppose we're not so different, you and I. do like the music for this section a lot. Okay, the vents probably where we want to go, because the vents have to exist so that we can have horny dialogue potentially about we're still looking up the skirts. I would like the Brave Seed, but I guess not.
Oh, how exciting!
Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm not pretty sure, I'm 100% positive. The only reason vents are so common in the CS games are for skirt dialogue. That's it. That's the only reason.
Oh, a treasure chest.
So, like, let's just add a bunch of fucking random vents that make no sense to exist, that you have to navigate through. Like, the architecture of the ships does not make any sense unless you navigate through vents. I mean, I guess there is this little barrier here at least that would probably normally be up. Do you want to fight? You're not making my screen flash, so you get to live? But at the same time, like, you know...
Crawling through vents?
You would think there'd be a bit more security on the vents then. We don't have to break any tools out. We just fucking pop those bad boys open like they're nothing. That's cool. I didn't want this iron powder or nothing anyway. Like, what if they just like lock the terminal and they're like, nah, you can't use it. Like, ah, fuck. Well, guess we gotta go home. Anything else? That seemed to be everything. At least the area went pretty fast. And we may not be completely done. I don't know if we're gonna like fight Sharon first and then like Georg later, or vice versa, if we're gonna fight them both at the same time at the end. I mean, it would make more sense to fight them both at the same time at the end. Now, I kind of feel like a Sharon-Georg fight, thematically speaking, should be a joke for the crew at this point, but I guess we have to pretend that they're not weaklings, even though we've beaten them up many times by now. I should have gotten CP, though. And BP, so we may want to back out after, depending on... Because, I mean, the fight could still be hard, of course.
Mother! Sharon!
Even if story-wise it shouldn't be.
Professor Schmidt, too. And...
Looks like we finally hit the end of the line.
As I suspected, the Courageous was just a diversion. I warned you more than once, didn't I? Yet you seem determined to get yourselves killed.
Bro, like, look at you and then look at Reen, and then look at Reen and look back at you, and really think about who's gonna get killed.
Telling me no only makes it all the harder for me to resist.
That line is actually fucking awful.
You of all people should know that by now. And here I was thinking this was an invitation between old friends.
Ash, you can be rid of your Mona Purgatory if you just hit her with your axe. Really hard. Like, just knock her out, and then we put her in a box, shipped straight to Calvard. Just say, Kaliko, what the fuck did you do to this lady? Please, get the nonsense you put in her head out of there, alright? Make her go through some, like, monk-like training to just be a normal person.
Then you're a fool. You should have just forgotten all about me and stayed away.
Truth be told, I'm not actually sure what you stand to gain by siding with them, Professor. Is your research so important to you that you can't tell right from wrong? That you'd stoop to working with the gnomes?
Yes. Have you talked to me, Schwarzer?
I don't recall siding with anyone. I work only for the sake of my research. Those barrier generators were incidental busy work at best.
Yeah, alright.
I have already evaluated the results of my second and fourth disciples. This was a good chance to see the works of my first and third as well.
Their results?
The third disciple is George, and the first one was...
Mother, what is this all about? Why are you working with the Black Workshop? Why are you helping him?
Observing the results of our product's field tests is part of our standard contract.
That's what I think about you as a character.
Beyond that, well, a smart girl like you should be able to figure out the rest.
Like, just say, I'm fucking evil. Shut up, leave me alone, I hate you.
Now then, Miss Kruger.
As per my contract, I, the Severing Eclipse, am obligated to restrain you. I will not allow you to lay even one finger upon Chairman Irina, nor her generators.
Damn.
Sharon.
Irina, enough of this nonsense.
Gwen!
Grandfather!
They must have patched him in from the Courageous too.
Right you are. You can thank Toa for helping me with that. Irina, what kind of mother are you? That's your daughter there. And you, Sharon, quit being so damn stubborn.
I mean, seriously, what does it say that Gwen is the closest thing the family... I mean, he's like the least cringe member. It's actually insanity.
And as for you, Schmidt, you finally crossed the line, you self-centered old goat.
I mean, I guess Elisa's not really cringe, but...
I believe it is for the Institute of Technology, not you, to decide what limitations I must abide by.
This battleship and all its trial runs constitute an official contractual agreement between the Imperial government and the Rhineford Group.
Bro, just because something's legal doesn't mean it's fucking ethical, you dumb piece of garbage.
I've taken the situation into consideration, and it happens to line up with our company policies, so I see no issues. Should you disagree, ex-chairman, you may bring it up as a subject of discussion at our next board meeting.
Bah! There you go, hiding behind all your bureaucratic nonsense again.
Perhaps you'd best save your father-daughter squabbles for behind closed doors. We have other things to focus on at the moment.
Black Alberic.
So you finally decided to show your face?
Well, I'd only intended on making a routine check of the ship, but it seems some vermin have scuttled aboard.
Vermin who have kicked your ass?
It would appear the Radiant Wings simply can't stop themselves from pursuing utterly futile endeavors.
Nobody asked you.
Man, you would have been one hell of a silver fox if it weren't for those cold, emotionless eyes of yours.
Not the fucking time, Sarah?
I didn't want to believe it, but it really is you, Franz.
Why, of course it is, my dear father-in-law. Not the most ideal of family reunions, but a joyous one still, to me at least.
Liar! What happened to Franz being just a fleeting version of you? You said so yourself in the crawl!
Oh, did I? Perhaps so. Nevertheless, I've retained the memories of my life as Franz Rhineford. Further, Irina has given her full approval to the Black Workshop's mission statement. Together, we will create a new world order.
But why?
A new world order?
What the hell does that even mean?
Thanks for saying it.
You're referring to the Genesis that will follow the Great Twilight, aren't you?
Indeed. This continent is nearing its end. The Great One's revival is imminent.
Yo, but I live on the continent. I mean, you know, in theory.
The hellfire of war and destruction will roll across the land, ushering the world into another dark age.
Yeah, doesn't sound good.
An era of tumult and chaos, just like what occurred 1,200 years ago following the Great Collapse. What then do you suppose the world will need? A goddess? I think not, Professor. Surely you know the answer.
Technology, without question.
I mean, we already did that shit, yo.
Technology will be the cornerstone for the world's restoration. It will work far faster than the church could ever hope to.
Bro, that's just the plot of Sky. You're just wise men.
Bishops and cardinals will become obsolete, only to be replaced by engineers and scientists.
So that's what you're planning.
Like, I mean, that was the whole thing with the Liber arc. I mean, yeah, it was magic, but for all intents and purposes, it was technology.
You're trying to remake the world? All to become its new gods?
Goodness, no. We would merely act as servants of the one true God. Though we would certainly be better custodians of the world than the Septian Church. It should be simple,
I don't know,
really,
man.
given the combined technological prowess of the gnomes, the 13 factories.
I'm not like a
and the
big fan
Rhineford
of the Septian Church either, but like they haven't killed everyone yet, so they get that going for them.
Chairman Irina understands this. Even as the world nears its end, she seeks the most logical path as chairman of the Rhineford Group.
Franz, Irina, what happened to you?
All of this runs completely counter to anything I would have expected.
No, this can't be true. The mother I know would never support a plan like this.
The mother I know would.
Oh, and what do you know, child? I can understand that you want to believe in your mother.
You're wrong. It's not about that. We already know the full truth. The truth that you, Black Albrecht, are nothing more than a soul held hostage by its master.
That's right. We also know that this whole thing is nothing more than the Ebon Knight's plan to become the Great One.
To him, the Great Twilight is not the means, but the goal. What would happen after the end of the world, were there even to be one, is not his concern at all.
Yo, that's what I said at the end of CS3, man. I said the plan makes no fucking sense.
Right. There's no merit to the Rhineford Group going along with your delusions. So I know for a fact that she'd never do something as stupid as making a deal with you.
Elisa.
Well, of course I wouldn't. I signed off on a deal stipulating the production and testing of weapons and devices, not assisting with the end of the world. Though I do admit to feeling a little sentimental at the start.
Mother!
Do you not see the logical, how it's not different? Like, those are the same thing?
I'm here simply because it was the perfect opportunity to observe this battleship's field test.
What?
Doing so allows me to chart RF's best course of action, to scout out any promising new talent, and to see just what it is my former maid plans to do, now that she's thrown aside the name I gave her.
Yeah, alright, you can fucking tell yourself that. You're still, there's no actual difference between what you're doing.
Chairman Irina.
Irina Rhineford.
Since we're on the topic, George, you're just as bad.
No, it's Georg. It's Copper Georg.
You act as though you're a member of the gnomes, but don't think I haven't noticed your painful lack of conviction. While Makarov and Tita progress in bounds, you, my third disciple, seem quite comfortable in that rut you're in. Where, pray tell, is the resolve I saw in you when I first took you under my tutelage? Now is the time for you to show me.
Yes, by murdering a bunch of people for me, yes.
Professor.
Ha! I'd like to see it too. Whether you face us as Georg or George is up to you. We'll take you on either way.
You've always been a part of our family, Sharon. That much hasn't changed. I'm not giving up until you realize just how much you mean to me.
And Anton. Most importantly,
Lady
Anton.
Elisa.
Fine.
Remember when New Class 7 beat up Sharon and Campanella and Lecter at the same
You
time?
want to see my resolve? Then I'll show you. I'm done holding back, Angie!
I will face you with everything I have.
Yeah, you said that before.
I suspect neither of you would be satisfied otherwise.
As you wish.
I've waited 4 whole years for this one. Time to finally settle the score.
Personally, I don't care which of you wins. All I ask is that you show me your full potential.
We will be watching with the utmost scrutiny. Of that, you can be sure.
Elisa, Angelica, we're with you on this.
Ha! All right, time to kick some ass. Well put.
Now have at you.
I'm not stopping till we reach the boss.
You asked
Yes,
for it,
I
Angie.
too, Eustace
Let's
Alvarez,
finish
would like
this.
to kick some ass, as they
Lady
say.
Elisa?
Arcus, activate.
This is fun.
Here I go.
This is not fun. I changed my mind. It's not fun.
My mind is clear.
Well, honestly, probably not commit too hard anyway, because we need CP and BP, and we're already at an hour.
Very well.
That's pretty cool. But even having her cast like a special spell at, because I assume that's the one, does it say Gloom whatever? That's probably whatever Gloom gets if you level it. And I forgot about that Master Quartz. It's actually not bad. I kind of just completely forgot it existed. But yeah, not having any BP is going to make the start a little spooky scary.
I am bound by my chains no longer.
Okay, the instant stealth into S-Craft is kind of cool.
I'm sorry. Your fate is now sealed.
That definitely means we need BP though.
You cannot escape death's embrace.
And we'll probably want some anti-death blow.
I messed up.
Yeah. Not on my one. Go.
You fool. You activated my trap card on his ass shit, she's still in stealth. I do want to at least see what your resistances are.
Sorry, everyone. It's come to this.
Okay, you can't be statted down. You can be. I was gonna say we could try and go for like a instant S-Craft to lower your stats before you do your S-Craft, but you can be deathload very easily. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so main thing, we're gonna want some death blow, gonna want some BP, because we'll probably want a black tortoise before you do your S-Craft. Or, yeah, that's really our best defensive thing. Okay, let's...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, it did give you extra HP. So, I'm hitting the button, nothing's happening.
Alright, let's do this. Now! Yoink! Ha!
She's yoinked it.
Now, for the big finish! Lethal Crusade!
Yeah, I think my controller's died again. Or I say again, but... Yeah, the death blow's pretty good. Yeah, alright, we'll probably go ahead and just call it here then. Next time we will rematch them with CP and BP and all that, and it should be pretty fun. We just want to have a little bit of damage reduction before that initial S-Craft, and some anti-death blow. Because it doesn't really hit that hard at all, it's just the death blow is kind of annoying. So Reen has a free anti-death blow. I think that's it. Yeah, like none of our other characters have time slots. So that kind of sucks. But alrighty. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye guys.